They have released the dog. I'm Lil Rick the gamer, do it 100% gamer, bro. If no one else working hard, I would do it for the gamer. Yo, can't contain my flow. I need to play a game for sure. Maybe RTSS, RPG, or maybe even MMO.
Howdy, and welcome back to another video for Crystalborne Heroes of Fate. Now I need you to hit that like and subscribe buttons as I post content daily. Yes, daily, people. For this and other games, but daily. Alright, so we about to get off with a little bit of beginner type stuff, you know, the stuff that you should know when you start out. Alright, I'm not about to go over everything because I'm still learning a bunch myself. But some of the things that I have learned within this first almost 24 hours of gameplay, I will want to say about 24 hours. Yeah, in my first 24 hours of playing the game, I want to share with you guys some of the things that I have learned and everything. So let's go ahead, kick it off, and go into character thing. We click up at our character little thing icon that gives us a list of our statistics and things like here. If you go down to this bottom left corner, the bottom little bracket pulls up and tell you what everything is in here, and then you can hit it again and it collapses. So we got our status here that tells you all of our permanent buffs that we got from all the various areas in the game. We can customize our avatar and everything. You got different frames that you can unlock and all that cool stuff too. And, you know, I guess the road to glory telling you all of the goods and your teams and all of that stuff, and like that little bit or something. The first thing I really want to, oh yeah, and if you click over here into this corner to the top right, it pulls up all of these good things. You even have a little mini game that you can play, a little tower defense game. I played it once. I want to get back and play it some more, but I want to learn so much about the game that I didn't really sit down and do it. And I love mini games in games. This is really cool to have like some little random little game just happen to be inside the actual game. I think that's like the coolest thing ever. So that's a little bit of something too. Then also in here is where all your account information, you can log out. So if you want to log into another account, you can do that. That is great, especially for someone like me. Like if like you guys out there wanted me to do a summoning session for you, I could always log out of my account, log into your account, do your summons. We have a good time, lots of content for the community, and a lot of stuff going on as far as that. I mean, you know, things that we can think about in the future though. So, you know, you can always come over to our Discord, link to that in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below, so you can do that stuff and we can talk more about that later. Yeah, so you got all these other little areas that you can do your settings and everything as well, so you can set that up. This is cool. They like literally translate a bunch of different languages for you, so you don't even know who you're talking to. You talk to people all the way around the world. You can be talking to Young Hong and don't even know Young Hong talking to you. You be thinking like, oh, well, they speaking English. Oh, well, that's what's up. But you don't even know. You don't even know. So just a few of the things that's going on in there. You can go in this section and check it out for yourself, just to get a good grasp of what's all in here. All in here and all your stuff you can check out. You know, the leaderboards, where you sitting at on the leaderboards and how well you're doing, and participations and all that good stuff right in this nice little section here. So make sure you go check that out. But one of the most important things that I didn't know, that my buddy Rescue Panda pointed out to me, and you should definitely check him out. He will be covering this game as well, and also have his beginner guide video that you should be checking out too. Link to his channel will be in the description box below. All right, I gotta make sure I do that too. All right, but right here in this little tab where you click here, where the chat is, you have all these little different chats, but here on the left side where it says alerts, in that chat, you have items that you can collect from completing various things. So make sure you check that frequently, because there's always stuff in here, like I just collected now. Skill books and everything. And your skill books, you want to save those. You don't want to waste them. Let me figure this out. Let me make the mistake, and I'll tell you what you should be putting your skill books into. Or my buddy Panda. Like, don't waste your skill books. Save them for now. Trust me. You're going to thank me later. But yeah, you can go through, check all of that. Whenever you get like new friend request, you can do that, and then you know, send your points, collect points for your friends and all of that stuff. Also here in the chat location. Something to keep in mind. What Panda told me, and I was so oblivious and did not even know, was your inbox is this little icon here, and I thought I clicked on it before, but I didn't. But for the people that pre-register for the game, thank you guys for doing that. And here you have it shows you all of your inventory, everything you have. You see I'm sitting on 15 blue skill books. Like, I got all the skill books that I've gotten. I kept them because I'm not wasting them or anything like that. I want to know ultimately and definitively what is the best route to go with my skill books, and once I figure that out, I'll let you guys know. I'm probably gonna mess up, but you guys will be on point by that time. So make sure you save those, because they are valuable, and they won't come a dime a dozen. Played so many games like this, and that is like just a common fact amongst these games. Now here in your consumables, there's a chest because of the pre-registration, and in this reward is some good stuff. I did not even know that this thing existed, so you guys get to see firsthand what you get in here. Alright, so we're gonna open it, confirm. What we get? Booyah! Some goodies. A lot of experience, a lot of silver. Ooh, the gems you get as well, and the purple energy that you can use for farming mats and everything. And this weapon, can I see the weapon? Well, can't see the weapon. It's funny though, because I have like my main and my first legendary was Remedy, and Panda thought that, oh, you opened up the pre-registration box, you got Remedy, everybody get her for free. I'm like, no, like, what you mean get her for free? And that's how I found out, because it was like, what you mean, like, get her for free? Like, yeah, get her for free. Like, get her for free? Like, she was my temple. Like, the hell? But now I got a dupe, so that's cool too. Dupes are important in this game. Somewhat you would be using them for skill ups, but you can use dupes in battle too, so there's gonna be a little mix up on how you deal with your dupes. So don't get rid of like your heroic and your legendary dupes right away. Hold on to those, and possibly your blue ones, the rare dupes. You might want to hold on to some of them too. You might not want to just blow your whole load right off for your progression, because there might be some good stuff that you're going to need, because there's various dungeons that we can actually go over now that you're going to want to do to get, and you're going to need specific unit types for certain ones that you can do. So we're going to go over here to our battle section. We're going to go to our bounty board to check that out. Now here you got different bounties that you can do to collect different materials and various other things. Like, this is some of the stuff that you can get here. A bunch of salvage that you can get, which is going to be good. Your first clear rewards, all of that stuff. And then you got your daily bonus limit. I guess this one just came up. This wasn't in here before. Like, some of this stuff is on timers and a rotation. So, oh, okay, we must be in reset possibly. I'm not quite sure because I don't know when reset is right now. But okay, so you can get silver here. You can get XP in this one, salvage there, and blueprints here. So that is definitely going to be some stuff that you want to farm as well. Then we have blueprints, weapons, say it's the headgear, chest gear, so bunch of different stuff. And this is the guild section, and I think some of these, let me go to it if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, like, it's not allowing me to take my normal team in, and that's because you have requirements that you have to meet. So the only characters that I can bring into this fight is characters that I already have in their infusion up to 1, and I'll show you infusion in a second. First thing, but this is going to be, and then we have our infusion bounties as well. I think this is the one that's been up already, and in these are the same thing. It's not going to allow me to take my regular team. The only thing I can actually bring are the characters with this specific type of class, which are, I guess, what are they called again? The support class. Yeah. So I can only bring characters with the support class into this fight in particular. Didn't I have a team set up already? It might have been when I was playing on my phone opposed to the emulator. So you have to bring that in, and what I end up doing is just bringing a bunch of the extra ones that I had lying around. You see some of these is kind of sort of leveled up a bit. Is because I brought them into the fight to be able to farm here, and it's going to change day to day or whatever amount of time that the things rotate. Like this is 11 hours and 57 minutes. This is 1 day 11 hours. So as it rotates, that will change, and you'll see this one I don't think gives you that kind of restriction per se. Yeah, you can just go right into the battle on this one. So you have those certain restrictions, so keep that in mind. This is why it's imperative to make sure you have extra characters. Extra characters, possibly dupes and all that. So more stuff where you can farm gear and everything as well. The further you go, the more you're going to be able to get, and the better the rewards are going to be for you. So you want to pay attention to those, as well as your research, where you're going to be able to get these different mats here. That's going to help you. That's going to help you with your researching for when you do. Oh, and we're on idle. Your airship, building your airship and everything, because it's tell you here what certain things cost. Some things might cost a little more, or you might have to be at a certain level. Let's say like our gym bay, we need this in particular mat here, but you can click on it, or this one's not allowing me to. I think this is a really rare one. You just don't get this easily, but some of them you can click on. I'll show you in a minute. Click up here to get our gems and our silver for the day. Alright, so we're just going to start this up, let that do its thing. Wish there was a button to actually just go back, but alright, click on that. Like this is on idle. I'm in here and I want to level up one of these, so we're going here, and now I don't have this in particular mat. I click on it, and then it shows you all the areas you can get. You can buy it outright, so you don't have to go to the store, but you can click on here and it takes you to the store. You got campaign stages that you can go, and you can grind research bounties as well, as it shows right here. So you can go to any of these areas to either buy or farm the in particular material that you need to be able to do it. So if you need that research data, you can do that, and you can do that from just about all the materials that you're going to need to upgrade in your account and everything like that. And that's sort of what I'm working on right now. The same thing with your heroes and some of the leveling up that they will need, like for your infusion. We're going to go here, we're going to click here, and it's going to show us everything, our details, our stats, the abilities, the gear that we have on them. But we're going to go to infuse in particular. Now your infusion is going to give you a bunch of permanent stats, and as you go through the full tree, you level it up, and then you unlock the next tree for it. So like that one battle says you have to have infusion 1. Once you max that out, then you can do it. Some of your gear and your battles are going to require you to have infusion to do it, and when you're not able to get it, you click on here. Once again, I need this in particular mat. I can buy it from the store. It brings up the store items as well. I don't have anything that I can buy it with, but I can go to this in particular area and farm for it. So that's what you do for all of these factors inside of here. Then you got, you lock your characters, the characters that you're gonna be using. You can favorite them so they come up like the ones you see the most. Then you can set one as your main, and you can sell them. Like, no, don't sell. We take a look at our gear a little bit, and you got all your gear. You level this stuff up. You can level this stuff up, power it up so it can be max, you know, equipped, unequipped. You got all the different like skills you get. The higher tier the gear is, the better it's going to be for you. So go through our abilities, click on the abilities, you can upgrade them, and it requires either a duplicate of the hero or a skill book to be able to do so. But like I said, we're going to save all of that. We're not going to be wasteful because we don't know what is going to be the best route for us, so we're not going to do that. And then we have our status, and we can click here to level ourselves up the same way as here. And then you can get shards for them, which I guess you get enough shards, you get to unlock the character that way, and you can get shards from everybody. I'm not exactly sure how you get shards as of right now for each character. I know some of them you kind of do, but it's like I don't know exactly for everything right now. So once we figure that out, and I guess there might be like events and things of that nature that kind of like helps in that regard as well. So that's a few things to look towards. Now I can't show you on here because I already have it. If you saw my first video, well, not my first video, but my summoning video, which was compliments of my dude Rescue Panda, I was able to spend because he sponsored it. I was able to spend $5 to get one of the early packs. It's one of the initial packs. Let's go here to the store. I don't think it'll show you because it was like 2 packs that was like insanely good for your mega sales. Now everything in here is going to be for $5, but you can only choose 1 pack for $5. I like this daily login one though. You can only choose 1 pack for $5, and with that one pack, everything else scales up. Like you have a bunch of packs in here that'll be also $5. And at first we thought we can just buy with a 1 pack and that was it. We can just buy everything for $5. I'm like, this is a crazy deal. We play so many mobile RPGs, we thinking like this is a crazy deal. There's no way that we can't buy all this if we had the cash to do so. So I bought the 1 pack. And then everything shot up to $20, and it's like, oh, okay. So that was the bait. That was the bait pack. But it's still an insane deal. I mean, if you play mobile RPGs like we do, you will see that like $5 for all of the stuff that we got in this game is insane value. Insane value that they give you for these packs. So that was one thing to kind of look at and look out for. And if you and the packs only last for so long, so if you start in the game and you see this and you know you're going to be spending money, that the 1 pack comes with 2 characters. It comes with 2 characters in it and a bunch of materials. And I'll show you exactly the character so you know exactly what I'm talking about because I forgot the name of the pack. But you get Arano, you get him in the pack, and then you also get, where is she? Yeah, you get her. Alright, wish they show her name so I can get familiar. Oh, there you go, right at the bottom. Dahlia. You get Arano and Dahlia in these packs. So when you see these 2 characters and you see that pack, you see those names, you know that's the right pack because it has like a bunch of stuff. Like you get millions of silver, 25,000 gems or 20,000 gems or something like that, a bunch of energy. You get like VIP 2 or something like that. It's crazy. You get so much stuff that is insane value that's going to help you progress. Like it gives you enough materials and fodder that you can 5-star probably 1 character, or you can make like a couple, like a team of 3 stars and maybe a couple 4 stars or something like that. And then you get all this like time and everything that you will have, like days of time that you can put into your research as well as your airship, which is going to help you progress even more. So it's crazy. It's crazy to look at all of that stuff. Then to round it up, because I know this video is going on long, we're gonna look at like no characters, because like if you're familiar with mobile RPGs, you know there's usually Nat 1s, Nat 2s, all the way to like Nat 5s, and then you can like 6-star things and all of that. But in this game, everything starts off at a base of a natural 1-star. Now you get materials that you can use, and you can also like level up really low grade regular things. So we're gonna level them up, and I think it's like every 10 levels is when you get the rank up. So we're gonna level him up. We got him to level 10. Let's back up real quick. He's at level 10, so now we can rank him up. So we go in here, and then we can use other 1-stars, but since I got that pack, I'm going to use this instead, so we can keep more of our 1-stars to rank up more. And then boom, booyah, and then we get to level it up from 2-star, 3-star, 4-star, so forth and so on. So at level 20 we get to take it to a 3-star, level 30 we get to take it to 4-star, that kind of thing. So that's just if you're curious and you don't know how to rank up your characters, that's exactly how you do it. So I do hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do, make sure you smash that like button. We're going to talk more about the game as we uncover, learn, and figure out things, because that's the best thing to do possible. And you know, still fresh, still new, so I'm going to be giving out advice based off of the little knowledge that I will be acquiring. But as things increase, my thoughts and everything on previous things may change, so make sure you just stay up to date with that. And the best way to do that is to subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Turn those post notifications on so you can be the first to view my content when it goes live. Link to our Discord is in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment below. I would love to see you there so we can talk more about this game or just games in general, because we are a gaming community here. And this is your host, GamerDude2088, and I will see you next time. And I'm out. Deuces.